Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, citizens of all ages, welcome back to Star Citizen. Wow, it's actually running great. Well, I mean, you know, considering. So, new patch just came out. That would be PTU 694271. So far, getting definitely getting better frames than I was in the previous patch and video, so that's exciting. And the best part about this is not a brand new fresh server. I actually I was editing video. Go figure, I was actually editing and like putting some fucking effort into the video. When the patch came out, I was able to download it. It's basically been sitting because I was uploading stuff as well, so I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to jump on Star Citizen while it was uploading because, you know, it's going to kill my bandwidth and basically, you know, give false results in relation to its performance. So I waited a bit, and now here I am. Now I am noticing, however, it does appear that the frames are going down, which makes me sad.
All of our landing areas are currently full.
But it could just be because everything's full, which I don't care. It's still kind of bullshit. And oh yeah,
the ship has been delivered to the following landing area.
Shit. I really wish there was like a pop-up, like if you gotta wait, because now I gotta run back through here and see where it went. A9. Alright. Oh, and then the marker pops up. Of fucking course. Well, hey, at least the marker popped up. So right there, there's a positive. I remember there were a couple times where, it would tell me, oh, the pads are full, and then immediately, your ship's been delivered, but it didn't tell us, or tell me where. So that's good, at least they threw that in. Another good thing is, that's not a good thing. Okay. Another good thing is my fucking door's missing. You fucking dick. Yeah, it's missing. And the frames are having such a hard time. Well, good news is the ship manager app does appear to be functional for the most part. It's just, you know, there's nothing too functional about. So, I guess let's go reclaim this bitch, and then we'll pull out the other cutty. I don't remember if the other one has panthers. I hope so. Personally, actually, well, what I was gonna say. Let me not Donald Trump this. I like to fly non-gimbaled, so I like to take the larger weapon at the cost of being able to move it with the mouse, especially with the frame rates, because it seems, for me at least, a lot easier to line up the center of my screen than trying to use the mouse and fly at the same time. That's just me personally. You know, if you prefer gimbals, sweet. When I first started playing Star Citizen, I actually preferred gimbals. And then as I kind of started to get a little bit more proficient, I would kind of swap in between the two, and now I'm basically at the point where if the ship is nimble enough, I prefer static. There's another word for it, but for lack of a better term, static weapons, where they're just forward-facing. Yeah, fuck bag. Oh, wait, has it...
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing. Your ship has been delivered to the...
Oh, yep, there we go. Okay. Cool. Alright, good. So I'm glad that the indicator does, in fact, pop back up. Or pops up. Once it is finally brought. Man, these frame dips are killing me. I was really excited that maybe this patch was better than the previous one, because the previous one, fuck me running. It was garbage. Like, oh my god. Like, and it was weird too, because at first it seemed like it was great. Like, the first time the patch went live, I jumped in and I had like 50 frames per second, and my heart damn near exploded out of my what the fuck. Again. Sorry. When I saw the great frames, there we go. I mean, I literally damn near exploded with excitement and joy. Well, that didn't last super long. Although, admittedly, I have been having like 50% of the time good frames. Well, 30% of the time great frames, and 70% of the time just god awful. So I'm hoping, you know, it gets better. I don't know. I just hope it gets better. I mean, so far, no, the frames are right about where they were with a patch or two ago. Where is it? There we go. But you know, so I had high hopes that this subsequent patch, once I saw that it was out, I got really excited. I was like, yay, new patch, maybe it'll be better and have bind culling and things will be awesome. And at first it seemed it, and that's why I kind of started the video. I was just going to play through if it was going to be like this. Had I known, I might not have started recording so early. And that's kind of the reason why, if you've noticed some of the videos, they kind of start at different places as opposed to waking up out the bed. And that's because as I'm playing, I realize, oh, it seems like it's holding. It's actually still at the, you know, X amount of frames. Let's record this for posterity. Okay, so S5, we gon' use one of them. Oh, why is that spinning? What? What? What the fuck? What? What? What the fuck? My ship just up and disappeared. Like, I don't see the marker or anything. Well, that's fucking gay. Gay! Alright. And then watch, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna respawn it, and it's going to pop up with no usable items and oh god damn it. That scared me. I was like, did it really just fucking crash a fucking again? What the fuck? But no. It feels like it though. Feels like it's close to folding in on itself again, and that's no bueno. See. Whoa, audio glitching with the ATC. That's cool. Not. And okay, I was gonna say, and the mouse isn't working now. Yay! But no, it came back. Okay, inner thought seems to be functional as well. So, how about that Squadron 42 teaser, huh? Ooh, man, I am as giddy as a schoolgirl for that. As some of you may know, and as more time goes on, you'll figure out I'm definitely more of a single-player person. I like multiplayer games, but I love story-driven single-player games more. So, Squadron 42 is actually what got me to pledge to Star Citizen Project, because I thought that was a really cool idea, and you know, basically, what was it? I was watching Firefly, watching a lot of Firefly, when I came across Star Citizen, so for me, it was like a no-brainer. That Squadron 42 teaser trailer, oh man, that got me so excited to finally see some actual characterization of Mark Hamill's, what was his name, Colton, aka Old Man, was exhilarating. You know, especially since it's been, what, over 2 fucking years since they've had really any sort of, you know, display of what was going on. And where the fuck did that mission go? Did it not accept? I don't see an indicator. Okay, that's cool. I guess I'm just gonna have to guess. But it was really cool to see him, you know, in character and walking around and doing, you know, pilot stuff. The only thing I kind of have a slight gripe with, if you could even call it that, was the dialogue and the dialogue options. Now, it seemed very Fallout 4, and by that I mean the text option for what you're going to say isn't what you actually say. So, for example, from the video, if you saw it, or if you didn't see it, I should say, one of the responses was like, "Stay frosty," and he says something like, "Oh, do the best that I can," or something like that. I suggest you watch it because my explanation is shit. But basically, the text said one thing, and the character audibly said something completely different, as well as, like, in a different tone. Is there an enemy around? It said there was a contact, didn't it? Oh. Okay, I'm not seeing... I see a bunch of Dread Pirates, whatever the fuck that is, but... yeah, so back to the dialogue. I didn't like how they basically had the Fallout 4 way of dialogue, where the text says one thing and then you audibly and emotionally appear to say something else. That's the only gripe that I had so far. And again, I think I'm being a little bit more critical than normal because my interest really lies with Squadron 42. I mean, I definitely love Star Citizen, the MMO online one, but the single player story game is what I am beyond excited for. Well, anyway, I'm gonna try to do a synopsis video of the holiday live stream. Oh shit, something doesn't seem right. Oh shit, I think I'm gonna bounce off the planet. Okay, good. I think I'm in the wrong area. I think I gotta go around the planet. I'm gonna do a synopsis video of the live stream, go over some of the better portions, or at least the ones that I think were better, things that I think are discussion worthy, and things that are just outright cool. Man, I can't wait. Like, this is so exciting. And if you didn't know, alright, so first, let me just say this. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. Good goddamn spoiler warning. Alright, now that I've said that, this is kind of a spoiler, but if you've been paying attention to the leak that came out... How long ago was that now? It was at least a good month or two, maybe 3 months now. There was a Squadron 42 leak where some dialogue made it out into the wild, and they have... Okay, hold on. Spoiler warning. I'm going to say it one more time so you can't say, oh, you just said it, I didn't know, I didn't know it's coming. Spoiler warning. Good goddamn spoiler warning. Okay. They had Peter Capaldi doing some text dialogue. Now, if you don't know who Peter Capaldi is, first of all, shame on you. Secondly, Malcolm Tucker would have some choice words for you. And third of all, the fucking Doctor. Doctor Who himself in the flesh. Or the 12th Doctor, at least. Well, technically, the 13th, depending on if you count the War Doctor as being a legitimate incarnation of the Doctor. I don't, because he has war in front of it. Thus, he is not the Doctor. He's the War Doctor. So, in my opinion, it's 12. I wouldn't fault you for thinking or saying he was the 13th. But I am actually really excited that Peter Capaldi is in Squadron 42 because he is an incredible actor. I'm trying to remember what the name of the show was, but he was on a show and he played a character called Malcolm Tucker, and he was this... he was awesome. I don't really know how else to describe it except for just awesome. He was such a great character, and it was like dealing with like politics, I think, if I recall. I haven't seen the show in a long ass time, so if you remember the title of the show, by all means feel free to put it down in the comments, because I really can't remember and I'm too lazy to Google it, and plus I'm also in the middle of playing right now. But it's great. It is fan-fucking-tastic. I highly suggest looking into that show. Just Google Malcolm Tucker, Peter Capaldi, and it'll come right up. They did a movie, I think, as well, if I recall. But yeah, so Peter Capaldi's in this. There's a whole slew of actors, a whole myriad of, you know, A-list actors and actresses coming up in Squadron 42. I mean, hell, Gollum slash Supreme Leader Snoke, Andy Serkis is going to be in Squadron 42, and he's playing a Vandul, like the king of motion capture. What the shit did I hit? Oh god, that didn't sound good at all. What just blew up? Was that me? Oh, shite. You know what? You know what? No. You know what? No. No. You know what? No. I'm done. This was like this fucking search and seizure. No. Wait. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm not doing that. And that's not even popping up, so let's abandon that. Yes! This is what I want to do. This is the fun shit. This is that what we do, don't tell your mom shit. Well, I mean, so far I haven't hit any debilitating lag or frame drops yet. Hopefully it will stay as such, and even more hopefully they will further refine the performance, because it's, oh my, it's like on the tip of my tongue. You know, like I can taste it, like, and it tastes delicious. Tastes like high fidelity. But I mean, I go back to what I was saying in some of my previous videos. You know, I can actively see progress. You know, and that's really all that I can realistically ask for at this moment. And I know the naysayers are going to jump in and say, oh, well, you know, a functioning game is supposed to be functional and stable. And it's like, well, you know what? You're right. But this is still alpha. This is still quite early. You know, like, you could be a carpenter. You could be the best carpenter that's ever lived. But if you don't have the tools, you can't get the job done. You know, you could literally get the best, you know, carpenter. I mean, really, I don't know, you know, the best architect. But if they don't have their scales, if they don't have their, you know, hammers and their blueprints and whatnot, that project is going to go nowhere fast. And that's really what I equate it to. It's very akin to that exact example. And that's actually the reason why some of these things have to go back and rework, because either A, they found a better, more streamlined way of doing it, B, they need to bring it up to date with the item 2.0, which once again, you know, something they've been building upon, you know, or you know, 3, they have like a style guide. This is more in terms of like ships, you know, a style guide for that ship to, you know, bring it more into the fold of that particular manufacturer. Case in point, the Cutlass Black. Now, you look at the old Cutlass Black and then compare that with something to like the Herald, the Caterpillar, Buccaneer, and the old Cutlass really stood out. Like, it kind of seemed like it was more of like an anvil ship to me, you know, or like Aegis even, because it was kind of, I don't know how to really describe it, but contrast that with the new Cutlass Black, and that shit fits right the fuck in with the Drake style guide. I mean, that look, in fact, if anything, it looks better than the previously correctly stylized Drake ships. Like the Buccaneer. I think the Buccaneer needs a slight update to bring it up to par. You know, not much. Maybe just a little bit in the cockpit area, and just a little bit on the externals. You know, nothing crazy. It doesn't need a whole new, you know, rework a la the Cutlass Black. Maybe something more along the lines of like the Aurora, you know, where it's really kind of hard, or at least for me, kind of hard to really point out at something and say, oh yeah, look, this is different, you know, from this. You know, like the Aurora, at least to me, looks identical. Again, it just has a more tighter look to it, if that makes sense. I mean, kind of makes sense. I don't know. I'm gonna go steal that beacon. As it's still persisting, I'm gonna go steal it. Now, I'm wondering why the thing hasn't... Oh, no, no, no! No! Oh, no! No, come back! Come back, my precious! Precious! Tricksy little hobbitses. stealing board gamers Twitch thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, I was about to say. Alright, so there's the first frame spike drop. Oh, there's the second. No bueno. And wait, why the shit? I thought I changed that. Oh, double no bueno. Cocksucking motherfucking good for nothing. Ah! Do I still? Okay. I think I still have it, right? No. Failed? What? How the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh! 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 That was actually a great throw! Alright, so let's pick this up. Bring it inside a little more. I don't know why, but I really... Oh, no, no, no! Oh, yeah, that's cool. Alright. Yeah, fuck me, right? I think I just got injured. And I think I'm glitched. And my oxygen... is still going down. Well, WTF, mate? Alright, well, that doesn't make sense, because I'm fairly certain I didn't shut anything down, I just got out. So, I suppose I guess I'm just gonna call it a day here, or call it a video. So this patch, let's do a quick, kind of a mixed bag. Although, what the fuck else is new? And yeah, I can't select any of those. Let's see, where is Ollie? Ollie! I don't even see the damn thing. Oh, there we go. So, brief synopsis. It seems to be better, slightly, than, the previous patch that was out. The frames are, I would say, like 5% better than the previous patch. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely still issues. This is not perfect or complete just yet, but it is making progress. And that's really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for it to make, you know, baby steps and try to better optimize certain things here and there, and I think that they are doing just that, and I think they're doing it relatively well. All things considered. Oh shit, on a shingle. Why does that happen? Every time I come back into Alisar's Armistice Zone, it like bucks me up. Does that happen to anybody else?
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
What? I'm looking at a couple of places that are empty. Why you lie, ATC guy? ATC liar guy. Try that again. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin.
All of our landing areas are currently full.
Ah, you
Please
fucker.
hold for assignment.
Like, why is there an Aurora? Oh, it's a Saber. But still, why is there a fucking Saber on pad 10? Like, that is bullshit. I guess let's try going to a different pad. I don't want this to crash, like the game, while I've got that beacon in the back. I want to keep that beacon. I like to steal those beacons. I'm planning on opening up a beacon shop in my merchantman once that comes online. Or salvage them via my reclaimer once that...
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
No, they're not. I am looking at open areas. There's 2. Right in fucking front of me. Why you lie, ATC guy? You know, if he says no, I'm just gonna land. Because I got
All of our
room.
landing areas are currently full.
And
Please
fuck
hold for
you.
assignment.
Fuck you.
All of our
Fuck you. This is my crazy space world. Fuck you. Actually, let's go up to the next one. Oh, yeah, I blew something off. Look at... I just realized... Oh, that was that explosion when we dive bombed the planet. Whoopsies! Okay. Let's bring her on down. Bring her on down. I don't even care. Don't care about my...
warning. You are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
Nope. You can, why is my oxygen still low? Alright, so that's a glitch and a half. I got to, report that to the issue council.
Initiating ship storage procedures.
Good.
For your safety, please vacate hold for assignment. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you, motherfucker. Now, I could have fucking swore... Well, I always swear. But, I could have swore... Yeah, no, fucking shit. So, I suppose let's pull out the hoplite and let's switch them around. All riggedy right. Awesome. So like I was saying, brief synopsis, it definitely seems like there are some improvements. It definitely seems like there are some detriments.
Areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
No, shut up, ATC guy. Definitely some bugs. It does seem like certain things aren't popping up as they're supposed to. And my fucking gun is missing. Where is my rifle? Where is my P4? And it's just fucking gone. What the fuck? Alright. No, you know, I don't even want to, because I feel like it's gonna just fucking disappear on me. No, let's just... Alright, good, I don't have it. But let's switch the pistol at least, because I'm a fan of the ballistics. But other than that, you know, I really think, this is making steps into the correct direction. Only time will tell exactly how well it will be implemented. And that's basically my 2 cents on this new patch. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. It definitely lets me know what you guys are enjoying, and tells me what videos to focus on. If you have any ideas for future episodes or anything that you'd like to see, leave them also down below in the comment section. I read all the comments, whether YouTube tells me or not. I do go back manually through the videos and double check to make sure, because for some reason YouTube does not like to tell me when some of you comment. So, thank you very much for watching. Tune in to Twitch tomorrow, or December 21st, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern for the holiday live stream, Squadron 42 reveal extravaganza. I'm sorry. Extravaganza. Okay, all you beautiful bastards out there, you have yourselves a wonderful day. This has been Will. Peace.